It's such beautiful to just worship the Lord with your heart. Worshiping with music is so enjoyable. It just draws our heart closer to God, doesn't it? I wonder if you are in a family or have been in a family, seen or heard of a family where either one or both parents are so focused on building their career or business so much that they hardly have time for their own family. They pour themselves out to do what they could do now so that the family can have a comfortable life, a secured future. The parents work really hard to accumulate enough funds to eventually send their children to really good schools. Because I'm a parent myself, I want to see my child grow up, be well educated, and have a good life. But when the children are fully grown, well studied, having their own career and family, the parents would have missed the growing up years, the joy of witnessing their growth, and they miss that opportunity to really know their children. And our relationship with God is pretty similar. When we set our mind, our strength, our focus on the works for God, for His kingdom, and then when we push aside the need to spend quality time with God, time will pass. We will miss those days, the months, years of opportunity to really know God. And when we grow old and the time comes when we meet Jesus in heaven or when rapture happens, would we know Jesus? Would He be a stranger to us? We say we know Jesus. Well, He's the Son of God. He is God Himself. But do we really know Him? I'm throwing this question out tonight and this scenario because I was very busy for the past few days and I didn't spend my quiet time with God. Confession is good for soul. And when I finally did, in my head, it was like Red Sea parting. You know, the ocean of thoughts and the things to do just parted aside. And the seabed of my heart just bared open. And I felt my heart cry out, God, I missed you. I really felt that. And I was so sad because I was so busy, preparing for fifth hour night and, working and all. And I just wanted to get things done. I'm a kind of person that I like to get things done. When I have something to do, I would just focus and finish it. That's me. And so that's how I felt. And I'm sharing you with my experience. We know that, some of us may think that sitting still, focusing our heart and mind on God, maybe it's a waste of time, but really it isn't. Because just because you don't feel anything, or you feel that you don't receive anything, and when you feel like saying to God, God, where are you? Speak to me, Lord. I can say this because there were times that these thoughts were in my mind. But I can tell you this, when you set your heart's focus upon God, upon Jesus, something happens to your soul and spirit. Something that you cannot see and sometimes cannot even feel anything at that very moment. It's like a mother holding her newborn baby close to her heart, skin to skin. That's where bonding begins. Unspeakable, indescribable bonding of a mother and child. And even now, the medically says that even for father, when the baby is born, the father carries the child skin to skin. There is bonding between the baby and the parent. And so this is what happens during meditation. Deep onto deep, from the depth of your soul, connecting to the depth of God's heart. That's where bonding begins between your Heavenly Father and you. So when you put in effort to set aside time to spend that quiet and quality time with God, day in, day out, as a routine, one day, when you have missed a few days with Him, sometimes maybe you just missed a day. And when you sit down and try to catch up on that lost day, you will suddenly feel that longing for God. And your heart will cry out, I miss you, Lord. So now I ask that everyone close your eyes, push aside all thoughts, all other thoughts, just focus, set your heart on Jesus. In this time of meditation, let Him hold you in His arms, close to His heart, like a shepherd carrying that little lamb in His everlasting arms, close to His heart. Be blessed.